Hello, welcome to Lakshya Academy. In this part, we are going to learn. This is the 10th part, chemical coordination and integration. Chemical coordination and integration. This is the part to 10. Okay, in this part, we are going to learn thyroid gland. Okay, thyroid gland. This is the largest gland in our body. Okay, it is the thyroid gland is composed of two lobes. This is one lobe and this is another lobe. Two lobes which are located on either side of the trachea. Okay, this is the trachea, otherwise called windpipe. You know that. Okay, both the lobes are interconnected with a thin flap of connective tissue called isthmus. The two lobes are connected by okay, you can observe here the two lobes are connected by thin flap of connective tissue. This is called as isthmus. The two lobes are connected by thin flap of connective tissue. It is called as isthmus. What is isthmus? Isthmus is a thin flap of connective tissue. The thyroid gland is composed of follicles and stromal tissues. Okay, thyroid gland is composed of follicles. You can observe here follicles. Okay, these are the follicles, and this is the stromal tissue. It is composed of follicle. The lobes of the thyroid, how many lobes are there? Two lobes. The lobes of the thyroid contain hollow spherical structures called follicles. Okay, this is one follicle, this is one follicle, this is one follicle. Which are the functional units of thyroid gland? What are the functional units of the thyroid gland? Thyroid follicles. And interspersed between the follicles are C cells. You can observe here there are C cells. Okay, these follicles, okay, thyroid follicles are made up of simple cuboidal epithelium. You learned simple cuboidal epithelium in structural organization animal. Okay, there you learned simple cuboidal epithelium is present in the PCT, it is present in the DCT, it is present in the male gonad testis, it is present in the female gonads, ovaries, and also in the thyroid follicles. Okay, the simple cuboidal epithelium, it here it function is secretion of the hormone. C cells are there which secrete one hormone called calcitonin, thyrocalcitonin. Okay, each follicle, this is the follicle, is filled with a thick, sticky substance called colloid. What is that? Colloid. Okay, come back. Okay, each thyroid follicle is composed of follicles. Each thyroid follicle is composed of follicular cells. Follicular cells. For example, if you take here, okay, this one follicular cell, follicular cell, follicular cell, follicular cell, follicular cell. In the middle, there is a cavity. Okay, this is the cavity, which is this cavity is enclosed by thyroid follicles and enclosing a cavity. These follicular cells synthesize two hormones. These follicular cells, okay, follicular, if you take the thyroid follicle here, these are the follicular cells. Okay, these follicular cells, what do? They synthesize, these are cuboidal cells. They synthesize hormones. What are they? T4 and T3, very, 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 very important hormones, T3 and T4. Okay, tetraiodothyronin, okay, T4, and triiodothyronin. Iodine is essential for the normal rate of hormone synthesis in the thyroid. Iodine is essential for the normal rate of hormone synthesis in the thyroid gland. Okay, T4 tetraiodothyronin, T3 triiodothyronin. Triiodo, that means it requires three iodine elements, and here it requires here it requires four iodines, and for the synthesis of T4. Iodine is essential for the normal rate of hormone synthesis in the thyroid. Deficiency of iodine in our diet results in hypothyroidism. A deficiency of iodine in our diet results in hypothyroidism and enlargement of thyroid gland. A deficiency of iodine in our diet. What is meant by diet? The food that we eat is the diet. Okay, if there is no iodine in our diet, it would result in hypothyroidism, hypo, and enlargement of thyroid gland, which commonly called as goiter. Okay, you can observe here. Okay, this woman is suffering from goiter, enlargement of thyroid gland. You can also see it. Okay, this is the goiter, and hypothyroidism during pregnancy causes a defective development and maturation of the growing baby, leading to stunted growth, that is called cretinism, and mental retardation, low IQ and IQ, intelligence quotient, abnormal skin, deaf, mutism, and etc. You can observe here. Okay, this child is suffering from cretinism. What are the difference between dwarfism and cretinism? Okay, dwarfism and cretinism. Okay, hypopituitarism. Okay, that means low secretion of growth hormone causes dwarfism, pituitary dwarfism. This is because of hypothyroidism, low secretion of T4 and T3. Here short stature, here also short stature, and here smart look and proportionate body parts, ugly look, disproportionately smaller body parts, mentally retarded, low IQ here, here mentally normal IQ here, sexual, okay, infantism, and here, okay, small gonads and sexual infantilism. Sexual infantilism can be observed here, small gonads, and these people, these are sterile, these are sexually normal, these are, okay, sterile. Okay, in adult women, hypothyroidism may cause, okay, menstrual cycle to become irregular. Okay, due to cancer of thyroid gland or due to development of nodules of the thyroid glands, the rate of synthesis and secretion of thyroid hormones is increased to abnormal high levels, leading to a condition called hyperthyroidism, which adversely affects the body functions, body physiology. Okay, you can observe here thyroid cancer here. Okay, this is a thyroid cancer here. Nodules are there. Okay, this one, thyroid hormone disorders, cretinism caused by hyposecretion of thyroxine, lack of iodine, congenital lack of thyroid gland, and results in stunted physical and mental growth during the childhood. And this is the difference between thyroid dwarfism and pituitary dwarfism. Thyroid hormones play what are the functions of the thyroid hormones? T3 and type T4 functions. This is about functions. Play an important role in the regulation of basal metabolic rate. These hormones also support the process of red blood cell formation, and thyroid hormones control the metabolism of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Very important one. Maintenance of water and electrolyte balance is also influenced by thyroid hormones. And thyroid glands also secrete a protein hormone called thyrocalcitonin, TCT, or we can say calcitonin, which it is produced by the C cells, parafollicular cells. Okay, earlier you have seen that, which regulates the blood calcium levels. It is called it is called hypocalcemic hormone. It reduces the blood calcium levels. It is called hypocalcemic hypocalcemic hormone. What is the hypocalcemic hormone? And thyrocalcitonin is called hypocalcemic hormone. It reduces the blood glucose levels. It is secreted when blood calcium levels are high. It is called hypocalcemic hormone. Hypercalcemic hormone is a parathyroid hormone or PTH, which these two hormones are antagonistic hormones. Okay, this is about thyroid gland, which is given in state textbook. I will cover this segment in the next part.